Vanakkam, Namaste, welcome back. How are you? Welcome to Bala Yoga School. One more asana practice. We start the practice by bringing our hands in prayer position in front of our heart, and we chant one Om, inhaling. Oh, bringing the hands to the third eye, the seat of intuition, bringing the hands to the level of our heart, gently rubbing our palms to create some nice warmth, and keeping your hands on your closed eyelids for 4, 3, 2, releasing your hand. Beautiful. Now we are going to start with our eye yoga, looking to the right, left, 5 to 7 times on your own. Once you have done 5 to 10 times, this is a beautiful eye yoga. I never start without an eye yoga. And we warm up our palms and keep it on our closed eyelids. And we go for up, down, 5 to 10 times. Yoga is about bringing union to different parts of our body, and eye is an important part. If and when you have done, rub your palms and keep it on your closed eyelids. And from here, we go for diagonal movements, right up, left down, 10 times. And once you finish 10 times, rub your palms and keep it on your closed eyelids. I see the beautiful butterfly just fluttering on my back. It's a beautiful time to open your eyes. And we go for the other side. And I enjoy this nature that we have in abundance in Auroville. I hope you will join us at some point to enjoy a beautiful yogic practice in the midst of nature. If you're done this side, and we rub our palms, keep our hands on our closed eyelids, releasing your hands. And then I start my neck yoga, rotating the neck clockwise. Counterclockwise, 3 to 7 times. Neck is an important link between our head and our body, so we have an obligation to take care of that. Now up and down, massaging your thyroid and parathyroid glands. After a day of looking at screen, this is important that we need to stretch them as much as possible. And we are going to twist our head to look to the right, left, again 5 to 7 times. And once you have done, we're going to bring our right hand to the right side and press the head towards left, but resisting on the left side muscles. This allows us to strengthen the neck muscles. Obviously, change of hands when it's time. Interlocking the fingers to the back of your head. Press your head forward and tuck your chin in. So it's basically strengthening the muscles towards the back of the neck. Now bring the hands to the forearm, push your head back and resist with the muscles of your throat. And the last, bring both hands on top of your head and press the head down, preparing ourselves for a gentle sitting headstand. And from here, I bring my hands and flick my fingers. My arms are to the level of my shoulder. Flick the fingers for 10 seconds. And from there, make a fist. Rotate your fist in one direction. Opposite. Palms up, down, fingers up and down, up and down. Now we are working on the fingers by making the fingers go up very close. I really love this evening environment. It's around 5:30 in the evening. Relaxing your shoulders inside out and outside in. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Now bringing the shoulder hands to the level of your shoulders. I'm kind of circling inside out, and obviously I will change when it's time. Outside in. I bend my arms at the level of my elbow, bring it on to a namaskar position. Elbow to elbow in line. And from here, I go into all four for a beautiful cat and camel. Hip on top of your knee, shoulder on top of your wrist. Inhaling cat, exhaling camel. Inhale cat or cow, exhale camel. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, preparing ourselves for the tiger pose on the right leg. You can see I'm not bending my elbow. My elbows remains stable and it's only my leg that is doing the movement. Do it 5 to 7 times and open the legs to the side of your body, and we are going to rotate our hips clockwise 5 to 7 times and counterclockwise 5 to 7 times. Once you have done that, bend, drop the knee, and now lift the legs to the level of your hips. You can see I stretch my leg out, my leg in line with my hips for gate pose, Parigasana. Drop the foot, toes and knees in line, and I come up. Inhale, axial extension of your spine first, and I open my side obliques. I can always drop my hands on my knee, leg that is straight, opening the side. And from here, I drop my arms, fingers facing out in line with my other limbs, and I open for extended side angle. And from here, I shift the weight to the first two limbs and I lift my back leg off the mat, still the toes pointing down. Hands can come in line or to the side of your ears, looking up. A beautiful strengthening of your IT band, glutes, and other muscles. Hand comes down. Inhaling cat, exhaling camel. Inhale cat, exhale camel. Inhale cat, exhale camel, and we go for tiger on the other side. How much ever number you did on the other side, please do this on this side, my friend. And from here, we are going to rotate, open the leg to the side and rotate your hips 5 to 7 times clockwise and 5 to 7 times anti-clockwise. And then we are going to prepare ourselves for the gate pose, Parigasana, by lifting the leg to the level of your hips and straightening the leg out. Drop the toes in line with your knee, hand comes up, and I drop my hands to the side of your body, and we stay there, staying in Parigasana, gate pose. Now I drop my arms in line with my other limbs, and I shoulder to shoulder in line, or hands goes to the side of my ears, and I lift my back leg up. You cannot see it because of the camera angle. I try to keep the leg as high as possible, toes facing away from you. And from here, I gently unwind myself in all four. Inhaling cat, exhale in camel, in, and then I send my right leg out and I open my other hand, rotating and opening my ankles, calf muscles. It's a nice warm up. This is again not needed if it's not possible for us to have this. And we stretch the calf muscle, and we bring this leg out, and then we go for the other side. First rotating your ankles and then stretching the Achilles tendon. Remember, my friends, the intention of the practice is to bring you back into health. It's not like I know everything. I have few asanas that I can teach you, keep repeating with you so that we all gain a beautiful body. From here, I drop my foot into Gomukha Asana. Whatever leg is up, the opposite hand goes up first. I open my triceps later, and then I see if I can bring the hands to the back, giving myself a beautiful stretch in Gomukha Asana face. And if you're not able to interlock your hands, you're welcome to just hold your opposite elbow, send the arm out. You will find a beautiful stretch on the outer hip. And from here, if and when you're done, lifting the head up, walking your palms out, that leg comes out, and we go for opposite leg. Bring it to the back of your knee, and we come to a sitting position, knee to knee on in line. Whatever knee is up, opposite hand goes to top your scapula, and then we bring the leg hands in, opening your back muscles, opening your pectoral muscles, and then gently falling forward. And then gently unwinding ourselves into all four. Inhale cat, exhale camel, inhale cat, exhale camel. From here I go for, here we are in downward facing dog, walking your dog, and then we are going to lift our right leg up as high as possible. Try to push your hip straight. My downward facing dog is not that much correct. I can lift my legs a bit more higher. Swing the leg between your hands. Back leg goes 45-degree. Virabhadrasana, warrior one. From warrior one, we are going to open into warrior two. From warrior two, you can see that my knee is on top of my ankle, legs hands straight. I go for vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg goes to the sky. I didn't make this video thinking that I am a perfectionist. I wanted to tell people that I am part of you. And we go for warrior one on the other side. But my knee is on top of my ankle, back leg is 45-degree, and I open myself into warrior two. Whenever it's time for me, my front leg is still 90-degree, back toes are touching the mat. And from here, I go for a beautiful vinyasa. Downward facing dog, looking between your thumbs, jump into Navasana, boat pose for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees, lift yourself up, vinyasa. If this is not possible, join me in downward facing dog to lift our right leg up one more time. Swinging your right leg between your hands, warrior one, going to warrior two. From warrior to dancing warrior, I can bring my back hand to the inner thigh of my front leg, and I can open my obliques. If this is not possible, keep the back hand on your leg. Warrior 2, hand comes down, leg goes back, vinyasa, downward facing dog, left leg goes to the sky, swinging your leg between your hands, warrior 1, opening ourselves to warrior 2, dancing warrior on this side. From dancing warrior through warrior to vinyasa, inhale upward facing dog, exhale downward facing dog, adho mukha svanasana, looking between your thumbs, jump, walk, fly, exhale head down, inhale arms up, exhale samasthiti. Inhale arms up, exhale flex forward, jump back chaturanga, upward and downward. Right leg goes to the sky, stacking your hips, looking under your armpit, swinging your leg between your hands, warrior 1, bringing the hands in namaskar position, and we shift ourselves to warrior 3. From warrior 3, I swing my back leg to come in front, hands up, and I bring my leg on top of my knee to go for modified chair pose, and then I flex forward from there with a modified leg to come for beginner's king pigeon pose. This is a beginner's king pigeon pose. It's my ankle on top of my triceps that was holding my body weight. Maybe on the other side I do it correctly, and then I go to come out of the pose through a warrior 3 for 2 and 1, dropping the hands down first, lifting the dropping the back leg, vinyasa of our own choice, and I prepare for the other side. Left leg opening the hips, swinging the leg between your hands, warrior 1. From warrior 1, going for warrior 3. From warrior 3, I'm going to lift my cantilever my upper body with the leg and go for modified chair pose. For my preparation, king pigeon pose. Again, this is not a must. You can just flex forward and stay there. If you only like to try your king pigeon, again, this is not a full length class, so I didn't lift my legs too high. You can see where my knee is. On the other side, it's my ankle that is holding me. And then I come through a beautiful modified chair, through a warrior 3, and I go for vinyasa after 3 to 5 breaths. Bend your front leg to drop your hands down and drop your back leg down. Vinyasa. Inhale up. Exhale downward facing dog, looking between your thumbs. Jump, walk, fly. Exhale head down. Inhale arms up. Exhale samasthiti. I don't know why I'm changing the side, but it is what it is. Inhale, exhale, jump back chaturanga. Inhale up, exhale downward facing dog. Right leg goes to the sky, opening your hips for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Win warrior 1. Interlocking the fingers to the back of your body, opening your pectoral muscles, and then I flex forward for humble warrior. You can see my hands are really on the air. It should come and touch the mat if you are kind of an intermediate level. So you can see that this is a beginner level practice. Hand comes down, leg goes back, vinyasa. Inhale up, exhale down. Other leg goes to the sky, opening your hips. Warrior 1. Humble warrior on the other side. I can definitely improve, improvise. Practice is the only key for us to go anywhere, my friends. Show up in the mat every day. It could be the same pose again and again. Vinyasa, downward facing dog. Jump, walk, fly to the head of the mat. Exhale, head down. Inhale, arms up. Arch up. Exhale, Samasthiti. Beautiful, my friends. And we open the side obliques by opening the leg into V, grabbing your one of your wrist and going for the opposite side, coming to center, and we change. Come to center, lift your open the legs to the width of your hips. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, flex forward. You can bring the hands under your palms or grab your big toe, whichever works for you. Works for me. Here, you're going to inhale halfway head up, jump back chaturanga. Inhale, right leg goes to the sky, swinging your leg between your hands, warrior one. From here, opening to warrior two. From warrior two, bringing your hands in namaskar position, we go for skandasana on this side and keep the hands down, hands up, opening as I show in the opening, or bind your hands if this is available and possible for you. From here, I arrive into warrior two. I go for extended side angle, opening my obliques. I send the palms out to grab a beautiful watermelon for four. This is one of my favorite poses to work on my core strength. You can see all the alignments. And from here, I come out, straighten my front leg. I go for triangle pose. From triangle pose, I come out through a warrior two. Extended palm comes down, vinyasa. Inhale upward, exhale downward, opposite leg goes up, warrior one, opening into warrior two. From warrior two, preparing myself for skandasana on this side. You can always use the hands or bind the hands depending upon your mobility and availability. From here, I gently release my hands and I go into warrior two. Extended side angle on this side. Preparing myself to grab a watermelon of my choice on this side. And then gently coming through a vinyasa, knee inhale upward facing dog, exhale downward facing dog, jump walk through, and then I jump walk through to a navasana. From navasana, I bend one of my leg and I go for Ardha Machendrasana, half spinal twist. It's a beautiful practice, my friends. I really love this pose actually. It's one of those poses that gives you a beautiful internal organs stretch. And then I go for the other side. And from the other side, I prepare myself to come into fire log pose. Right leg goes on top and then I flex forward, opening my outer hips. And from here, I change my leg. Whatever leg is on top, it brings down and I open my outer hips one more time. And from fire log pose, I gently releasing the leg, preparing myself to go for gently opening the hips, to prepare myself for Marichia, no, hamstring stretch. From hamstring stretch, I bend the same foot to Marichiasana EA. From Marichiasana A, I go for modified Ardha Machendrasana or modified Marichiasana. I really like these simple poses because it gives more integrity to the practice and allows me to go deeper into the practice instead of having to do something really crazy. Once you're done, we go for Tiriyan Mukha Ekapada Paschimottanasana. One leg is not possible, then bring the leg into Janushirasasana. Tiriyan Mukha Ekapada Paschimottanasana. One leg is in Tiriyan Mukha, other leg is in Paschimottanasana. Inhale, head up. Bend the leg that is straight. Keep the bent leg bent. Beautiful hamstring stretch. One more time on the other side. We will come back to this side one more time because we will do Bharadwajasana on the other side. And then we come back to this side later. Gently unwind your leg and go for the other side. We start with Marichiasana A. From Marichiasana, we go for modified Ardha Machendrasana. From modified Ardha Machendrasana, Tiriyan Mukha Ekapada Paschimottanasana. If Tiriyan Mukha is not available, go for Janushirasasana. From there, keep the Tiriyan Mukha, we're going to stretch the hamstring of the other leg. And from here, we go to Bharadwajasana on this side. And we did the Bharadwajasana on this side. We go for the Bharadwajasana on the other side. All this are optional. You can always do all this only in Janushirasasana if that is what is available for you. If you can come into modified Bharadwajasana with the Tiriyan Mukha, go for it. And from here, we are going to bend both the legs into warrior sleeping pose. If this is not possible, just keep the legs up and lie down on the back. That's always good. Otherwise, bring both the legs here. Drop your elbows to support you to begin with, and then drop the whole body. A beautiful stretch for your quads. Your knees are getting a positive stressing, but at the same time, you need to be super mindful and careful. And from here, we come back again into lying down pose to go for full wheel. If full wheel is not available, go for half wheel. Staying there for as long as needed. And from here, gently bend your knees, hug yourself, and we go for reverse pigeon pose, figure 4 stretch. Remember to always breathe. Remember to keep your Mula Bandha on all the time. If and when you've done this side, go for the other side, my friend. And from here, I go for some dolphin pushes to prepare myself, my shoulders for headstand. If headstand is not in your practice as well, go for some dolphin push-ups all day so that you will be in a position to open your shoulders, shoulder blades, and enjoy a beautiful headstand practice. Maybe not now, maybe another day, but it doesn't matter. And we go for a headstand, the joy of looking the world upside down. You can always bend the leg in half to see if you can work on your core more, hamstring more. If and when you're done, go through a child pose. If headstand is not there, you can do an asana that is calling you. And from here, we prepare ourselves for shoulder stand, Sarvanga Asana. Sarvanga Asana shoulder stand means all body pose. Every part of your body is engaged. And from here, we drop the leg down into Halasana, plow pose. And from here, I go for unsupported candle or unsupported shoulder stand. And from here, I gently unwind myself to go to Makshayasana or modified Makshayasana. From there, I gently open my leg, knee out into Vajra modified warrior sleeping pose. And from here, my friend, we go for some nice twists. You're welcome to pause the video and go for as long as possible and needed. We go for the other side. And through Ananda Balasana, happy child, you will arrive into Shavasana, my friend. Gently wriggling your toes, moving your fingers. Bring the hands to the side or back of your body and interlocking your fingers. Give yourself a beautiful stretch and come to a sitting position of your choice to complete this session with us. It's a full body work, my friend. I hope you enjoy the practice. Relax your body, relax your mind. A healthy you is a healthy future. You're welcome to pause the video and enjoy your silence. Otherwise, bringing the hands in prayer position, interlocking the fingers, giving yourself a very nice thank you. Thank you. Namaste. You're welcome to rub your palms, bring it on top of your eyes. Thank you, my friend. Thanks for joining. Namaste. Vanakkam. Nandri from Auroville, Pondicherry, India. Thank you. See you again. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe now. Thank you.